if you ride a motorcycle, do you know the best way to protect yourself if you get in an accident? Attorney Gary Poole is here with some advice. Nice to talk with you.
Thanks, nice being here.
Okay, let's talk about the things a motorcyclist can do to better protect him or herself if an accident happens.
Let's first talk about the actual motorcycle. A lot of motorcyclists out there have invested a good bit of money into additional equipment, chrome, custom paint job. And how can they best protect that investment if they're in an accident and the motorcycle's unfortunately totaled, or even if the motorcycle's stolen? Here's a couple things. First, keep all receipts for any customization that you do, and always have an up-to-date recent photograph of the motorcycle.
Okay.
The other thing you can do is call your insurance agent and say, how much insurance coverage do I have for what's called additional equipment coverage, and make sure the amount of that coverage is enough to cover the investment.
Oh, okay. What are some things that motorcyclists can do ahead of time?
Well, one thing is this. One of the hardest things I have to do in my job is to tell a seriously injured motorcyclist that the person who caused their accident has no insurance or very little insurance. And that happens because across the country, about 12 to 13% of the drivers have no insurance. And even if you're involved in an accident with a driver that does have insurance, in North Carolina, you have to assume that driver has the minimum amount of coverage, which is only $30,000.
Wow.
So,
and that's legal to do?
And that is legal. That's the legal minimum, $30,000. And in my experience, $30,000 is just not enough to cover medical bills, lost wages, and injuries of a motorcyclist.
Gotcha.
So what can you do about that situation? Well, call your insurance agent, and they offer different types of coverages that can help protect you if this occurs.
Okay.
One is called uninsured motorist coverage, and that covers a motorcyclist if they're injured in an accident due to the fault of an uninsured driver.
Right.
The other type of coverage is called underinsured motorist coverage, and that covers a motorcyclist if they're involved in an accident, it's the other driver's fault, but that other driver's insurance is just not adequate.
Okay, let's switch gears a little bit. You are very involved in the motorcycle community, aren't you?
I am.
Tell me about it.
I sponsor a lot of events. For example, some motorcycle events such as the annual Ray Price Capital City Bike Fest they have every September.
I've been to it.
Downtown Raleigh. Also sponsor various charity motorcycle rides for groups such as the Pretty in Pink Foundation, which helps breast cancer patients, and also talk to motorcycle groups about legal issues that they should know about. So if anybody out there is looking for a sponsor, for a charity event or a speaker, don't hesitate to give me a call.
Okay, and you have some great promotional items that you give out at those events.
I do, and these are very popular. I give out promotional towels, and I have them in pink, and I have them in black and orange.
That Harley orange and black.
Orange and black, and pink. So if,
ladies like that.
if any motorcyclists out there would like a free towel, give me a call at the office, or go to my website, send me an email, just tell me the color that you want, I'll send it to you free, and I will not put you on an email list. I'm not going to bother you again, and I'm not going to send your email address to anybody else.
Gotcha. This is all very good information. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
To learn more about Gary's practice, visit GaryPoole.com, and if you or someone you know has been injured in a motorcycle accident, do not hesitate to give Gary a call or visit his website, GaryPoole.com.